Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Happy New Year. The holiday season, at least the holiday break I've been taking here, is over. Epic's break is officially over. They are back in the office, so videos will be resuming back to a normal schedule. We got a lot to talk about today. A lot of updates on some big things already coming early 2023. Let's talk about tomorrow. There is going to be a mini update tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern time, content update. What we know for sure is coming is the first mid-season style will become available to earn. Each week another style will become available, and the only requirements to unlock it is to earn 10 account levels. You'll also gain 25,000 XP for completing the challenge. So that's the first one. Mid-season drops have begun, and then on top of that is the new Guardian Shield item. It should be here. There's no confirmation on this, but it's ready to go, and it's planned. It's planned for tomorrow morning. So I've got gameplay going in the background. You can hold this thing, you know, like Reinhardt in Overwatch. That's what I compare it to. But you can also chuck it, right? You can chuck it onto the ground, and it can, whether you're helping your teammate out or maybe you see a more strategic location that would be away from your body. That's the idea. I'm excited for the item, especially as a zero build player. Speaking of playing Fortnite, whatever, I also have taken a break from actually playing Fortnite, so the gameplay in the background was my first game back. It's a little rusty, man. It's a little rusty. So I'm going to have a big session lined up, zero build with the boys in the next day or so, just to, get back in the swing of things. Epic Games currently has this week, week 5, and next week as well, week 6, fully prepared in the files. This means there is a chance, unfortunately, that we don't see 23.2, our next main update, until January 17th. However, this is not confirmed yet, and he says 23.3, but he means 23.2. Could be January 10th. I still think it will be January 10th. Just based on the past, they get back, and then a week later, they've always done the main update a week after they return from break. So 2 weeks would be a little much, but at the same time, it's possible because they have things ready to go. I'll let you know as soon as we know. I am, obviously, like most of you guys, I am craving a major update since it's been a while. But, I mean, whatever happens. Make sure to subscribe, turn your noties on. I'll let you know as soon as we know. Final date-wise update is on the end of this season. Friday, March 10th is supposed to be the end of Season 1, and I assume Season 2 will launch the next day on a Saturday. These days could change, but it's probably going to be within a couple days of that date. Slim chance we're getting a live event. I would say, if anything, some type of mini event, or at least just setting us up for Season 2. The only thing we know about storyline is the Rift portal that's being built by, we assume, the Ageless Champion, Geno, right? That's really all we know. So hopefully getting some more storyline things answered now that the break's over, and updates are going to be coming out more frequently. So those are the important dates, especially in the near future. Let's talk about some actual updates that we can expect. First one is the flamethrower. Okay, we know that won't be tomorrow. It's unfinished. It's in the background. I got it playing for you. Seems like an interesting weapon, and that could be, it's one of the things that are ready for, again, that next major update, point 2, okay, whether it's next week or the week after. Another one we know about is wall running, a new movement mechanic that is supposed to come. I don't know if it'll be this season, but being able to run on walls is confirmed. They're working on it in the files. Would they bring something that big mid-season, though? I feel like they wouldn't. I feel like this would be a way to, something to launch with a new season. So yeah, I'm not too sure. We've got double jump, which is going to be attached to another upcoming augment perk, a jump slide as well. Not sure what this one is. So a lot of stuff attached to perks. Wall running, I think, would be its own thing rather than a perk. But again, that's kind of the one we're waiting to find out more about. And of course, one of the big ones, and we're here, January, man, Creative 2.0. Unreal Engine for Fortnite. This is the month it is supposed to launch, okay? I will be letting you know as soon as there is any type of news on this. because we should be getting lots. All right, even if it's delayed, I hope it's not delayed. But even if we do get a delay, you'd assume there'd be a bunch of news that comes with it, as we are supposed to have a lot of news about this last month, but the live stream had some malfunctions, so Epic just delayed all the announcements and such as well. So yeah, this is the big thing. One of the biggest things Fortnite has dropped in a while. So let's see it. Let's see what they've been working on. I cannot wait till they reveal. One of the things I have talked about this, I mean, we do know a lot about Creative 2.0, or at least a lot of little tidbits, right? I feel like a lot of different stuff, but not a lot about that certain stuff. One of them, though, Tim Sweeney, CEO at Epic Games, was asked about being able to make our own custom skins in Creative 2.0, and he said eventually, but not very soon. So that's something down the line. We're going to be able to fully customize our own skins. I don't know if it'd just be for your map, for your server, however that's going to work. And then if you can sell them on your server, players will have access. I'm not too sure, but again, just gives you an idea of one of the capabilities that this new platform is going to have, Creative 2.0. Donald Mustard has just recently started following Chris Pratt on Instagram. This was a couple weeks ago. The Mario movie and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 released in 2023. So expecting a collaboration for sure for at least one of those things, maybe both, another 2023 update. And I thought this was worth showing off. A photo of the evolution of Fortnite Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, side by side. A little trip down memory lane, and we've seen a lot of comparisons, but I like the one photo. Yes, I think we can all agree, most agree, Chapter 4 looks the best, right? You might have different feelings about how it actually felt or what your best moments were, but visually, Chapter 4 is just gorgeous, in my opinion. Okay, let's talk about this. The Dragon Ball cosmetics returned tonight, and this was actually a couple days ago, but it leads into a couple discussions. First, Akko replied, Epic is really trying to make up for the money loss. Watch them release Travis Scott. All right, that was the first one. Basically, like, they've dropped so many Marvel skins, Dragon Ball skins, basically all the most popular skins, and they do this all the time during the holiday, right? People are spending, the holiday time is when people spend money, Christmas time, whatever it is, right? That's why the malls are always filled up. So Epic jumps on that train as well. What he's referring to is the $500 million payout that Epic Games just had to make to FTC. We covered it in a video, which is a big chunk of money. But no, I don't think they're releasing all these skins. I don't think we're going to get Travis Scott, even though that would make them a lot of money. That ship has sailed for the near future because of, obviously, the tragedy he was involved in. So yeah, I like the theory about all these popular skins coming back to help pay for the loss of money to the FTC, but they've been doing this for years. It's the Christmas season, so they release the things that are going to make them the big bucks because people are going to be spending big bucks. Now, that's part one of the convo. Part two is some people got a little bit angry about the Dragon Ball cosmetics coming back. And I know Tabor talked about this in a video briefly. And I just wanted to point out as well, so you know, that with all so basically the reason they were angry is there was a few of the items, including the Shenron glider, that was part of the free rewards when the Dragon Ball event was here, right? Like the Dragon Ball Battle Pass thing, you completed challenges, you got free rewards. Some of that stuff is now in the item shop for, as much as $20 or something for the bundle. So they did clarify, though, initially, right away, that the awards were not exclusive, right? They could come to the item shop at a later date, and lo and behold, they did. As long as they warn us about that, I really don't have a problem with it, right? If you were new to the game, you didn't play during this time, and you missed out on some items, like the glider. I think the glider is probably the best example because it's so cool looking. Now you get a chance to spend your money if you really want to get it. The final thing, and once again, Tim Sweeney, co-founder, CEO of Epic Games, put out a random tweet right on New Year's Eve day, so the 31st, next year. on iOS. Does he mean Fortnite? That's not confirmed. This tweet had over 10,000 likes. Obviously, the debate here is, are we going to see Fortnite on mobile in a way that's not GeForce Now, right? I know we have that. Are we going to see that next year? Is that what he's talking about, or is it a little bait and switch? And and it's something else. It could be either way. I will mention this. Apparently, Apple is allowing side loading on iOS devices with iOS 17, so we could possibly see an Epic Game Store on iOS that includes Fortnite available for download, which means Apple would not get their 30% of in-app purchases, right? That's the main reason behind Epic Games and Fortnite leaving mobile. So, yeah, it's possible. Big 2023 news. That would be one of the biggest updates, up there with Creative 2.0. So let me know your thoughts. Touch that like button. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.